Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be doing Mount Pillinger, which is in the Cradle Mountain vicinity in the area. Yeah, it's a bit early this morning, sorry, it's getting hard to get my words out, but I'm heading along with old Richard Tatnell and my good mate, and yeah, we're about to leave here and go pick him up and travel on up to Mount Pillinger. So we've got a bit of we've got a bit of a surprise today. So stay tuned in the video. Hopefully you'll enjoy the surprise. So yeah, Mount Pillinger, and yeah, stay tuned. Here we go. We're going to get it. Alright folks, we're back. We're in the famous Deloraine. This is where Richard grew up back in the 70s. Yeah, we're just at Mama B's Cafe here. Pulled over. That's Richard's auntie runs that. So yeah, he's just gone in to say hello. And so make sure you check into Mama B's when you're in Deloraine, and go say hello to Richard's auntie. So yeah, she owns that store. And yeah, I'll just wait for Richard to come back out now, and I'll introduce you to him for the trip. But yeah, definitely go on there. I think Richard's getting a pie as usual, egg and bacon pie, and I've got my usual breakfast cereal, Breakfast of Champions, Red Bull. So anyway folks, stick with us, here we go. Alright, welcome back folks, welcome back. We're here with Richard.
How we going?
What are we going to be doing today, Richard?
Mount Pillinger today.
Mount Pillinger.
Yes.
Should be a good one. You've done this before?
Oh, quite a few years ago. But yeah, we'll have another crack at it and see how we go.
All right. Yeah. It might be a surprise I hear in this video.
There could be. We'll wait and see how we go.
All right.
Bit of a mystery at the end of it.
Well, a bit of a mystery walk today, folks. Yeah. So it's going to be good. Anyway, stick with us. We'll check in when we get to the trailhead.
Yep.
All right.
Dramas.
The rowdy hiker right here, Mr. Rowdy himself. We're back at Mole Creek, Richard's hometown. We're about to go past his old house, which he grew up in here again on a previous video. Isn't that right, Richard?
Yes, the green one down there, remember, as I remember correctly?
Yes.
What you dubbed my home.
Has it always been green since you grew up there, Richard?
No, it used to be purple.
Purple?
Yeah, it used to be known as the lilac colours.
Oh, here we are, folks. Here we are right here. This is Richard's family home growing up here. He said it was very quiet in Mole Creek. There it is right there. And a lot of fond memories from there, Richard?
Yeah, fond memories of the cows.
Oh, the cows.
The cows.
Doing cow tipping out here, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, there they are. There's old Betsy the cow there, out in the field.
Back at Mount Roland.
Oh, dearie me. Alrighty, we're at the back of Mount Roland over there, folks. Again, you probably won't be able to see it, but it's pretty spectacular. Anyway, I better get off this GoPro and we better keep rolling. How far we got, Richard, to go?
Oh, about an hour driving, about 50 kilometres.
Alright, we better get out of here. I better put the foot down. Alright, see you later. Alright, folks, we're back. We're back with the beast. We're back with the laser. She made it up this dirt road with 38 PSI in the tyres. I think Richard's teeth have all rattled out nearly, haven't they, Richard?
False teeth are in my bag.
Ah, his false teeth are in his bag, he said. But, no, you're looking forward to this one, mate?
Mate, I am.
He's been chomping at the bit for a walk.
I'll just send Lisa a cheerio on the Garmin.
Ah, you too.
So she follows us.
You two love birds. It's Richard's lovely wife, Lisa. So thanks for letting him come out for a walk, Lisa. And not that, oh yeah, you know how it is. Anyway, I'll keep going. So Richard's going to show us how to use these.
Right, so we start at the back of the foot.
Yep.
Got this little squeeze thing out here.
Yep.
And there's no point because it's got no disinfectant anyway. When you start, when they spray,
yep.
You start at the back of the foot, bring the foot forward with the scrub.
Ah, scrubbing station, ladies and gentlemen.
To keep all the bad stuff out of the national park.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Right.
We're on the road.
Straight up.
Straight up. Thanks, Richard. Well, I'm excited for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Mount Pillinger, is it? Richard's, you said you've done this before, Richard?
Yeah. I think about 8 years ago.
Ah. Oh. Well, apparently it's a wicked view up here, and there might be a special surprise if we get time today, folks, and you'll have to stay tuned for that one. So come with us, enjoy the serenity, and let's enjoy it. Richard, we're walking over this log here. It's a nice little section, ladies and gentlemen. Richard leading the way as usual. The Mountain Man. If you want to follow him on Instagram, what's your Instagram, Richard?
Mountain Man 47.
Mountain Man 47. I'll put a link in the description, or I'll pop it up on the screen right now. But well worth a look, ladies and gentlemen. Richard does trips all around Tasmania. And what's that one? What's your what are those trips called, Richard?
Oh, it's been changed now.
Yep.
So it was Roaming Richie's Ramblings, but now it's Richard and Lisa's Roaming Lifestyle.
Oh, nice. So you visit lots of small towns and...
Yeah, so the aim is to visit every locality in Tasmania. Yep. Spend at least an hour in each location, which is difficult in some little towns. Right? Hamlets of only 3 or 4 towns is a bit difficult. And just recently we've been wanting to learn the history of those areas as well. So it's pretty cool to find out what the pioneers have done to put the state together. Well, do you mind if the viewers add you on Facebook or on Instagram be better? Instagram, just follow on Instagram. Yep, Mountain Man 47 on Instagram, and he uploads quite regularly, so well worth a follow, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Average Joe. Average Joe right here, just giving Richard a shout out. But anyway, he's got probably a lot more content than me, ladies and gentlemen, so he's certainly, as you know, on all my walks, I follow Richard most of the time, so yeah, he's the knowledgeable one. I'm the average Joe. I'm getting there. I'm not full of knowledge just yet. Just getting. He's getting there. All right, we're going to continue on, but we're about 10 minutes in now, and yeah, this has been really enjoyable. Not too hot, so yep. All right, folks, we've just made it up the zigzag track. We're at the plateau, aren't we, Richard? Yeah. One plateau, anyway, he said. So it's quite the old heart starter getting up that zigzag track. I got a full sweat up, absolutely glazing. Yeah, lost all my hair last night. What was that? You lost all your hair stressing about this walk. Yep, stressing about the walk. Deary me. Anyway, we're just checking in. I got a nice view of the mountain over there before, so I'll get that on camera when it comes back into sight. Onwards and upwards. Go forth and conquer, Richard. Alright, folks, we're a little bit further on. Richard really enjoyed this section through here, said it was really pretty, so I had to get it on camera. And what was that, mate? It opens up. Yeah. It's nice to get out of the hose in the bush. Very true. Very true. The track is very easy to follow. I must admit though, folks, that, you know, I'm telling you the truth for an average fitness person. That zigzag had my heart going. Definitely had my heart pumping, so yeah. But once you're through that, it's opened up like this, and this is very manageable and really enjoyable. So, but as Richard always likes to say in his videos, what do you like to say, Richard? Juice is worth the squeeze. It sure is. It's extra juicy, this one. Yep. I'm going to call him Mr. Juicy. Going to get him a pair of track pants. It's got juicy on it. Deary me. I shouldn't have said that, folks. Alright. It was inappropriate. Richard, yes. Lisa will not like that one. Alright. Onwards and upwards. And as always, loving these gators, ladies and gentlemen. Never going back. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've just rocked up to a nice little lake here, and I'm not sure if this is the mountain or not, but it's pretty spectacular. I'll give you a look at it in a minute. But Mount Pillinger, I hope it's it, because it's pretty spectacular. It looks like one hell of a climb, doesn't it, Richard? All right. What was that?
It's definitely not the track.
Alright, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That there is going to take a wicked picture. Isn't that right, Richard?
It certainly is.
Alright, I better get on my other phone and zoom in. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue on. We're going to continue on our journey and make our way up this beautiful looking mountain. Isn't that stunning, Richard?
It is stunning.
It looks pretty steep though, so...
You're right, it does. I can't deny that.
Yeah. Alright folks, onwards and upwards, here we go. Getting back into it, but this lake is just too nice not to stop here. Richard said he might get in later and skinny dip. So,
go the full Monty, you reckon?
yep, full Monty. He's, so watch out all the lady bush hikers up here. Yeah.
I reckon I might come out with a few leeches too.
A few leeches, yeah. But I got a feeling, Richard, I got a feeling that you've got the jungle fever.
Well, seeing that, it's definitely starting to kick in.
Yeah, he's certainly starting to walk a bit fast, got a sprint. You can hear the beat of the drums. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, anyway folks, onwards and upwards.
I don't know.
Alright ladies and gentlemen, we have just stopped here. We've got a lovely view of, what's this one, Richard?
That's Barn Bluff there.
Barnes Bluff between those trees there. It's like the little nipple. And we've got our objective just over there behind the trees over there, peeking its way out. But yeah, no, it's pretty spectacular scenery, isn't it, Richard?
Very spectacular.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong. You can't see Cradle at the mountains in behind those clouds there.
Yep.
So you've got that bit of a hill there, then behind that you've got Cradle.
Yep.
Yeah. And I must do some research to find out what this sucker is over here. That looks pretty interesting.
Yeah. It's certainly beautiful scenery, and it's not hard going here, folks. Once up on the zigzag track, up from that, it is really enjoyable, nice and flat. And I haven't even...
Don't get a false sense of security though.
Yep.
The Arn River track is known to be a little bit notorious. So it's a hard slog come up, obviously, then you've got a flat section, then you're going to have another hard slog afterwards. We're not going all the way up to Pillinger Hut, so you don't have to worry about that too much. But yeah, it's going to, it's not all fun and games all the time.
Yeah. Now listen to those wise words, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I'm Average Joe, and Richard certainly has a lot more experience bushwalking than me. So those wise words, words to live by. All right, onwards and upwards. All right, there's our objective, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming closer and closer, but the views of Cradle and what was that one over here, Richard?
Sorry?
What were these?
Oh, I'll come back.
Oh, sorry, I get his. He can tell you what these ones are. So you point at them.
Right. So you've got that big knobby one there, sort of in the centre. If you go just to the left of that, you've got Cathedral Mountain. Then come this way forward. The next high peak there is North Spire. Then you've got the South Spire there. So that's just the range there that overlooks the overland track.
Ah,
yeah.
Isn't it stunning? Well, you could stand here for a while and take this in.
Can.
But I'm excited about this one.
Can you just see there's some buildings?
Yes.
Just at the base of the mountain there.
Yep.
That'd most likely be Kia Ora Hut, I imagine.
Ah.
Yeah, that's on the overland track.
Mate, I'll tell you what, you're a walking Tasmanian guru when it comes to bushwalking.
I've still got a lot to learn.
Yeah.
But that's the fun thing about it.
Yeah. I tell you what, Richard, I don't usually talk about this stuff with Average Joe, but this one, especially walking with me, but this one is getting me very excited, Richard. I'm feeling that jungle fever for this one.
You're feeling the jungle fever?
Mate, the cliff on the front is doing things to me. All right, here we go. All right, look at this. Richard on a mission.
No, we're going to go back a little bit.
Oh, we'll get across there, surely. Do you reckon? Or,
Just hold your horses, sunshine.
dearie me, dearie
Oh,
me.
my word.
Look at me pushing, you know, getting aggressive. Ah.
The gift that keeps on giving, and then you doubt me. I must have missed a turn here somewhere.
Yeah, I think up here it was, Richard. I should have said something. There was a couple of trees blocking this trail, I think.
And that's when I looked at it and gone, oh no.
Well, I thought...
Up here.
Yeah, that's it here. Yeah, that trail. See these trees here? Anyway, I should have said something.
That's alright, I was just focused. I heard the water. I got excited.
Ah. Richard getting mighty aggressive midway through this walk, ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm only joking. He's a gentle giant. A gentle wilderness giant. Some people have actually been calling him Bob Brown. On a lot of these walks, they'll go Bob. Looks very similar to Bob Brown.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Isn't this easier?
Richard, we should go for a swim on the way back, mate. We should go for a swim here on the way back. Amazing. Average Joe Fitness. Bringing you average adventures for the average person. Well, not average adventures, average fitness adventures. All right, onwards and upwards. All right. Following Richard here. What'd you say, Richard? Halfway?
Yeah, you're pretty close.
Pretty close to halfway in. Jeez, the summit's right up there behind us. You probably won't be able to see, but yeah. I haven't found it too hard at the moment, but apparently the climb at the end's a bit how you going. So it's been a long day. We've had a good walk, but we've got plenty more to come after this one. But yeah, she's as you can see, it's pretty steep down there where Richard just went. We'll never pick it up on camera, but yeah, it's going to be quite a blast up the side of Mount Pillinger here. And just glad I got Richard here, and yeah. Anyway, folks, checking out. Well, welcome back, folks. We're so close we can taste it. There she is up there, folks, right behind Richard. And yeah, the heat's getting up here today, folks. I'd say, what would you say it is, Richard? Heat. Yeah. Huh, I thought it'd be a bit hotter. But no. Yeah. Just out of...
Now you're asking the question, aren't you?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Well,
You know.
12:24 was 13 degrees.
Oh, you are right. 13 degrees feels like 40 to me. Bloody...
13.
Yep, 13 degrees. Yep. Oh,
Sorry,
well.
just being facetious.
No, it's all good. Richard getting a bit toey towards the end here. Only joking, folks. But no, we're so close we can see it. But we're on the final push now, so all right. Take you with me just for a tad. But starting to feel it now. The Renegade up the front here. What?
Definitely starting to feel it, mate.
Yeah. We've got the Renegade up the front here leading the way. Whew. Alright guys. Here we go. Oh, one final go. Alright, I'll check in when I'm out of this one, to tell you the truth. I don't know if I've got the energy to film. Alright folks, we're about 8/10 of the way up at the moment, and yeah, there's the top just up there if you can see it, but it's pretty spectacular. Tough climb though, not gonna say it's not. Certainly doable for all you average Joes out there, but get your fitness up, do a bit of cardio, I've been eating too much pizza lately, so yeah, I'm struggling. But that's average Joe. You know, I'm not super fit. I'm not super fly.
I'm not feeling super fit at the moment either.
Yeah, Richard's been unwell. He's had the flu, still recovering. But he's going fantastic. Here he goes now. Alright, we're going to check in when we're just about at the top. I haven't got the energy to film. I'll see you soon. Alright, we're having a little break. We're nearly there, aren't we?
Oh, look.
There's the top there. There's the stick up there.
There's the stick.
She's pretty spectacular, folks. I'll just put the cradle over there. What's that other one?
Farm Bluff.
Farm Bluff.
Big lump of rock in front of us here. That's Mount Pillinger West.
Yep.
Yep. The big one in the middle there, but behind that valley, is Mount Ossa. Then just in front of it, to the left, you've got Mount Pillinger East, Mount Doris, and Mount Oakley.
Alright.
Ones that I know.
We're getting there. We're right on a cliff with about 150 foot drop off here, aren't we? Alright, well I'm going to let Richard get this one. He's got that jungle fever, folks, so yep, he can hear the beating of the drums of the Jumanji. Nah, this one, yeah. Sorry about the wind, folks, but I'm going to take you with me to the top now. Well done, Richard. I know, mate, but you're just about there. This one is spectacular, folks. Don't know whether I'm down on fitness or... Whoa, what a drop. I don't know if you can see that, folks, or if it does it any justice. But that is 200 foot, 400 foot drop there. Gonna follow Richard up here to the summit. Let him tag it and bag it. And he says he's gonna take his shirt off. So you've got that to look forward to, folks. All right. Wow. I'm pretty impressed with this one. This is probably my first in the Cradle Mountain area. Richard, isn't it? Oh. Oh. It's pretty steep here. He's gonna get it. Oh. Very steep off the side there, very steep. Oh. Here it is. Oh. Oh. Woo. Go and touch it, Richard. Richard zoomed in on this all the way from the track down below. This bloody thing. Touch it, Richard. Oh, is that it? Alright. I better touch it too.
You've made it, mate.
Well done, Richard. Well done, mate. Oh, what a drop. What a view. What a drop. Spectacular.
So you got Lee's paddocks down through here?
Oh, wow. Yeah. Lee's paddocks, Richard says down there. I'll zoom in on the hut shortly.
So, like I said this morning, Mount Cathedral, that's North Spire, South Spire. That one over there by itself is Mount Laguna. Over the back, if Tom gets up there, you can see Mountains of Jupiter, which is over there where I'm pointing. Then around this way, all the Central Plateau. King David's Peak is on the end. See, I'm not used to this. There you go. That's King David's Peak there. Woo! There's Tom. Yep. So Western Bluff is out there. It's just awesome.
Wow, that Lee's paddocks. Look at that. what's this one called again? I forgot.
Mount Pillinger.
Mount Pillinger.
Yep.
Oh. Done and dusted 2023 with my good mate Richard, the rowdy hiker, the Count of Monte Cristo, the leader of the pack, Lisa's husband. Oh, he's lost his hat. Oh, no. Alright folks, I'm going to have a break here for a minute and I'll get some more snaps and put it in the video, but got it done. Well done. Well done, Richard. Alright, checking out. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, this one was a semi-tough one to tell you the truth for me. Alright, checking off folks. See you later. Alright ladies and gentlemen, it's that time again. About to place the big red summit rock right on the top here. There you go, Maggie. That's your rock right on the top of Mount Pillinger, sweetheart. And there's no higher spot on this mountain than that rock. Alright folks, checking off. Finally checking out of here. Going to take in some more good views, but
don't forget about the surprise.
Oh yes. We still haven't, yeah, we've got somewhere else to go after this, so I'm already a bit buggered, but we'll get there. So hold on for the end of the video. Anyway, checking off from the top of Mount Pillinger, and stay tuned for the rest of the content. Alright, see you folks. Alright, we're back ladies and gentlemen, and after the big walk up there, which was absolutely spectacular, oh my goodness, we've got a bit of a surprise for you. Well, Richard does. I'm just tagging along. So what's the surprise, Richard?
So down the track a bit further, back in 1973, a plane crashed and the wreckage is still in the bush. So we're going to head off to see if we can find that bit of wreckage. Yeah, it'd be quite interesting, a bit of history to it. So the plane was used as for food drops back in the 70s, before they had dehydrated food packs and stuff, to drop food off to the people doing the overland track. Unfortunately, old mate did his drop, and then on the way back had issues with his plane, tried to land in an open area, but didn't work. He landed in some trees. He did walk out of it, which was, you know, amazing. Once you see the wreckage, you'll, you know, I've seen pictures of it. Yeah, so we'll see what happens, and hopefully we'll find it without any big hassles.
Oh, how exciting. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you, he's the gift that just keeps on giving. Richard is. Yeah, I'll tell you what, make sure you follow him on Instagram, like I said, mountain man _47, isn't it?
That's it.
Yeah, get on there and check out his content, because he's doing some ripper walks, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just very grateful to be tagging along. So let's see if we can find this plane. Onwards and upwards. All right, ladies and gentlemen, following Richard's master skills as a bushman, we have found the missing plane, the Cessna. From all that time ago, we have found it. Well done, Richard. Richard had that jungle fever, and it's going to be quite the hike out of here, to tell you the truth, but the juice is worth the squeeze. Richard said he's going to fly at home, didn't he, Richard? All right. You never know the skills of this wild man. He'll probably put it back together and fly it home, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, a crashed plane, the hidden plane. How crazy is this? Any survivors, Richard? All right. That one just clicked. Yeah, we were going to look for a skull, he said. But no, everyone walked away from this one apparently, but here we are. Whoa. It's a lot bigger than I was expecting. The other videos that have shown this, the one other video, look quite small on the footage, but that is quite a large tailpiece, so it was a decent sized plane. We've got a starter motor down there, mate. Starter motor, front landing gear there, front nose cone landing gear. Lots of metal.
Would have been a bumpy ride coming down.
Yeah, well, hopefully it just hit the top of the trees and just dropped about 20 feet. That's what that's what you'd really want. There's a piece of I don't know what that is. But how exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. There's a Serenity. Look at this. Average Joe. bringing you average content, but this is spectacular.
I don't think that's what you meant to say.
Do you reckon you get this V-twin back together here, Richard?
Oh, well, might need a new head.
Yep, reconditioned.
Yeah.
But this is pretty special, Richard. Thank you for making me do this.
Making you.
Yeah, making me, but he didn't make me, force me. You didn't.
Allowing you to come along.
So this is the famous plane crash. This is
crashed in 1973.
1973.
After doing a food drop.
Food drop.
To people on the overland train.
I don't know if that's a... There's plenty of debris here.
Yeah.
Plenty of debris, but we'll leave it all here today because it's a part of the attraction of the place. This is a secret plane wreck, and I'm not going to tell you exactly where it is. I think the people should maybe do some research, Richard, like you did.
Do some research.
And go on a wild adventure.
There are people out there that are willing to share the information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was quite the struggle on the way down. As you can see, it's pretty dense here, ladies and gentlemen. But that there is spectacular. Those trees there.
Yeah.
It's crazy good. All right, we might have a little break here and have a little sip, and then we'll move on back to the car and bloody wind up this trip, hey Richard?
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Fantastic.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, well, Roman Richard and the Rowdy Hiker, that's Richard as well, bringing you the good shots, taking Average Joe along for the adventure, and I'm very thankful for it. So, plane crash, everyone survived this back in 1973 with a food drop. So, all right, folks, I'm going to check off out of this one and get some footage on the way back. All right, cheers. Yeah, very spectacular, isn't it, Richard?
Pretty cool.
Yeah, well, hopefully there's nothing hiding in there. Old aeroplane. What if the old... Very cool. Very cool. There's a starter motor here for your Mini, Richard.
Oh, great.
You can put it on your Mini, mate.
I'll take that back to Mole Creek to fix it up. Okay?
Deary me. I think I had that camera focused right at me. It wasn't even filming then, Richard. I was only filming myself. But, yeah. Pretty spectacular. Have a look at this wing. We'll probably only be here once, Richie.
I reckon once you're out, people want you to take them back.
Yeah, very true, actually. I don't think I could get lost here. I reckon I could, now knowing where it is, I reckon I could easily do it. Easily do it. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. Bloody the average hiker. All right. Richard got his... What's that bear called, Richard?
Sir Bear. Sir Bearman's Thrillery.
Ah, Sir Bearman Hillary. Thrillery? Hillary. Oh. Oh, we'll just look at this. Yeah, certainly been a rough ride in that, ladies and gentlemen. That's a part of the wing there and the aileron. I'm surprised that there's not much else left of the cab here. Someone must have taken the cab. It's just
rusted away.
Well, I don't know if it would have rusted that long in.
Considering everything else is still here.
Yeah, because it's what? Must be
50 years old.
Yeah. There's the old V-twin motor. Fantastic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Average Joe Fitness, bringing you the good shots, and as I said again, a spectacular plane crash, and yeah, if you comment in the description or like and follow the Mountain Man _47, I'm sure Richard will, if you're nice to him, he may give you some advice how to get here. But yeah, there he is over there sitting up his teddy for a shot. Teddy goes everywhere with him. So yeah.
Support bear.
Support bear, he calls it. Yeah. All right, folks. I'll check on in when we're back at the car. But this has been a great day, a lovely adventure, and this has been spectacular. So wouldn't like to be in it back in the day, but yeah, it is what it is. Average Joe, peace out. You want to say goodbye to the folks there, Richard?
We'll catch you on the next trip, everybody.
All right.
Bit of excitement.
Mountain Man _47 Instagram. Follow him. All right. Bye.
Thank you.